So, hello everybody. I don't like how I did that. Hey y'all, it's me, Jaquela Morris, and this is my YouTube channel. And I have this segment on here called Yapping with a Purpose, where I just talk about all kinds of things and give my outlook and perspective on it. Now I'm just not gonna be on here just talking just to be talking. Yeah, I gotta come with a message sometimes. Gotta use my voice for a purpose, but make it entertaining. Okay. Oh Lord. So I usually set up in front of my little art wall, gallery wall, but like I said in my last video, I'm trying something different. And so today I'm sitting in front of the TV playing my game. And today I am playing Avowed, and I have an Xbox Series X, and yeah, I'm just trying this new game. It's pretty decent. I can put a couple clips in here so everybody can see what I'm talking about. So that's probably what you'll see next. But this is gonna be session 3. I think I'm crazy.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
Yeah, he didn't give me a new chair. But a chair can wait for sure. Let's start recording. There you go. But today's gonna be session 3. Today is going to be session 3. My God. Let me get my speech together. How do I get up there? But I'll be talking about making friends as an adult. Like, who knew it was so hard to make friends? Like, how are we all looking for friends but nobody has friends? Like, don't get me wrong, I have great friends already. And they are very much a high standard to live up to. So, it's the selection process is crazy for me because my friends, they be holding me down. Like, you gotta come with it, you're gonna be considered a friend to me. But and then there's also like different types of friends, like different tiers of friendship. There's associates, there's people you see when you go to the same place here and there, Like, yeah, these my church friends. These my Bible study friends. These my when I see you at the basketball game friends, or different places you go to yoga. Like, these my yoga friends. The tough part comes when you're like, okay, I like them, they pretty cool. I want to hang out with them outside of this. And it's like, man, you're not really cool. I really know you like that though. But that's like all part of the process. You got to get to know people. You got to put yourself out there. I feel like, I got some advice from somebody, a random person, psychology major, on these here internets. And she was saying that everybody want to be friends, everybody want to do this, everybody want to do that, but nobody wants to take initiative.
If it is a
Almost like,
you see,
you're right, because when I go out in public, I don't be talking to nobody. I don't speak to people first, but I kind of shy. But
why have you come to me, godlike?
I was like, that's getting in the way. That's getting in the way of me getting something I want. I gotta let that go, So I started taking initiative and reaching out to folks.
Word travels fast.
Trying to set stuff up.
Let's have a look at you then.
And let's just say, my efforts
You
were
who
not
have died
successful.
and
But
returned. To open the door to your
it
soul,
is what it
we
is.
must
Okay.
first.
The right people who's supposed to be in my life are going to be in my life. And they're going to want me just as much as I want them. Okay. And it's tough for real because everybody has things going on. So that part I do understand, like 100% that everybody has their things going on. But it's all about making time, making things a priority. It's like if you was in a relationship with your man or your girlfriend or whatever, you have to spend time with them, make time with them. Time is just not free, you know. There's always something else that you could be doing. But what my problem was, I had to take me a little evaluation because I was like, why is it every time I'm attracting like the same kind of people, you know, or situations keep working out the same way? But it turns out is I was trying to meet new people the wrong way. You know, I would start out with people like me up here. And then like if something didn't go in my evaluation, if it wasn't meeting my expectations, I would like knock it out. Then you hear, you hear, you hear. But that just led to me being disappointed and hurt and feeling neglected, all kinds of stuff. So I had to learn to start people, like giving people a chance to start down, you know, start them off down here, give them a chance and build trust and build along as it goes instead of going, you know, straight from the top. Cause that's not fair to them and it's not fair to me. But I'll just be going 100%. I'm like, yeah, we cool, ain't we? Why wouldn't we be? Why wouldn't you want to hang out with me? Okay, why wouldn't you want to talk to me? Why wouldn't you want to show up and support me like I'm supporting you? Why not? But you know, everybody is different. Everybody has their things going on. Uh, and some people carry things differently than others. So it is, I do understand from my side and their side. Yeah, sometimes you know you don't not really know people like that, and they don't know you, so you can't just come expecting them to be all up into you like that. But yeah, that was my problem at first. What was I about to do on this game? I just forgot. Okay, that wasn't nothing I was supposed to do right there. Um, yeah, but it was like, and nobody had told me. Well, you know, every 3 to 5 years you become a different person. So it's just normal for you to outgrow people. Like dang, I didn't outgrow everybody at the same time. Like that freaking sucks. Like for real. Like I thought we was gonna be cool forever. Like like come on now. Like you supposed to be in my wedding. You know, now I ain't even talked to you lately. I don't even know what you got going on. You don't know nothing I got going on. We just ain't seen each other. It just, we done just grew all apart. You living your life, I'm living my life. You know, that's just life. It be hurting. Like, friendship, grief is real. Like, and not having friends sucks. I'll never be too cool to say I need some friends. And my mama was like, yeah, I'm your friend. Like, mom, we cool, but I need some people that's my age, you know? Cause like last summer I spent most of the summer with my mama and her friends, and they are a great time. Don't get me wrong, okay? Don't come on now. Don't get me wrong. But you know, just hanging out with people that's your age and can relate to your um problems and thoughts and processes and all that, because that's important. Not woman said. Come on. I did enjoy myself over the summer with them. Very grateful for them. For real. They took me in. They took me in. And you can learn a lot from the older people, like seriously. But I feel like I be around older people all the time. Like even when I was at work, like everybody's older than me. Um, I go out at the times I be going out, it'll be older people. Shoot, I be talking to people that's my age and mothers more than I be talking to them. And that's crazy. I do have an old soul though, but that ain't got nothing to do with it, I don't think. I do just me. And then when I deleted TikTok, baby, I was so out of touch. I be out the way for real. Like how am I gonna make friends that I be in the house? But I really don't be in the house for real. I mean, I do be in here a good bit of the time, but I do go out and do through my fun stuff too. Like I got a oil painting class coming up the next week. So I like to go shopping. I be at the arcade, go out to the movies, art museum, uh, just, you know, all kinds of stuff that I want to do. But I be doing it by myself because my friends live a good bit of distance out. And we be seeing each other, but, you know, we be busy and you don't really live in the same city. It's a little harder to get together. Like, yeah, what you doing this weekend? I was like, I got this to do. I was like, what you doing next weekend? It's like, I got this to do. I was like, oh dang, what about next weekend? Like, you can't do next weekend, you know, bills coming up, you know. This adult life. You make time for what you want to make time for. And sometimes you just not the priority. Oh. And that's okay. That's what I'm learning. Like sometimes I'm just not somebody's priority. So they just not gonna be mine either. So, you know, I'm just learning to let stuff be, let stuff be, you know, everything is not personal all the time. But sometimes it is personal. Like if you showing up for everybody else in a way that I want you to show up for me, I mean, I'll be giving grace, but like you can do it. Obviously, you doing it. Man, we just not doing it. So now I'm gonna stop getting upset and all that. Just started adjusting and moving accordingly because that's all you can do. You can only control you. Shoot, I had to stop hurting my own feelings because my feelings be hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you, my feelings be hurt. Then I be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just stay to myself. And that's not a good feeling to be feeling. She be like, you just missing out on stuff, missing out on good people because you hurt by what somebody else did. Like when folks ain't changed their whole life because you ain't in it, so you can't just let them be. Let that affect you and how you move forward. And you're not entitled to their time, their appreciation, support, and all that. And that's just the truth of it. That's just a matter of the truth right now. Shoot, some people just don't want to be your friend. Some people just don't know how to be that. Mm, it sucks, but that's life. That is life. I don't even know. It's everybody has something that has hurt them, and everybody ain't healing at the same rate. Everybody ain't everybody ain't even trying to heal. So you just gotta be careful where you spend your energy at, who you prioritizing. Um, it just in the end, your people gonna find you. And then after being hurt, you don't have to be open to letting somebody in. Everybody is not out to get you. Everybody is not out to get you. I and if I don't know. I don't like people around me that think that everybody out to get them. And I don't like people that like the more you care about them, the more they try to push you away. Or you have to be careful around people who don't feel like they deserve your kindness, your niceness and stuff, because they're used to chaos. They're used to toxicity. You gotta protect your energy and protect your peace. Definitely gotta be careful. And also, it's I've just been learning so much about myself and how I need to move in life. You know, instead of being like so upset that my expectations are not getting met, and just recognize that I'm not getting what I need, and just, move on. Like, you could communicate with, like, yes, like, I wish you would text me more. I feel like I'm the only one reaching out first. I feel like I'm the only one setting up hangouts. I feel like you're not reaching out to me unless you need something. I feel like you're complaining all the time. Or like, stuff like that. Was like, you made a joke and I didn't really agree with that. Please don't do that no more. You speak up for yourself, and then if um the reaction or the result of that is not what you need, then you should just be able to move on. Like, no, this is not working for me. I don't think I want to be in this friendship no more. And just move on. And it might suck, but that's part of life, man. So setting them boundaries, standing on the boundaries, what is that? Um, what that is. Enforcing the boundaries. Yeah. That's the thing. You gotta enforce those boundaries. You can't tell nobody, like, I don't like this, and then they be like, yeah, sorry, I won't do it no more. And then here they come doing it again. And here you go bringing it up again. Uh-uh. I tell you, you acknowledge it, you say you don't do better, you don't do better. I don't need that in my life. You gotta go. But this also, everything ain't gotta be so deep, though. Everything does not have to be deep. But friendship do require some sacrifice, some consideration. You're gonna be inconvenient sometimes. For example, like, say your friend has a business. She's selling lip gloss. You're a tomboy. You don't really wear lip gloss. But your friend selling lip gloss, she make a post online. You see the post. You might not buy the lip gloss, but you can share the post. Or she have a pop-up shop. She needs somebody to come stand up there with her. You, like, once again, you're not into lip gloss, but you go up there and support. You help her sell it, and even then, you still might buy lip gloss. Like, that's inconvenience for you. It's not your business. You don't like lip gloss, but you still supporting her in some way. You know what I'm saying? For, like, if your friend call and ask you and be like, do you want to go to the movies on Friday at 6 o'clock? And you be like, no, I can't go on Friday, but can we go on Sunday? I can go on Sunday. And then your friend be like, okay, yeah, we can go on Sunday. That's fine with me. So now the friend who wants to go on Friday is inconvenienced, but she has accommodated the other friend so they can go together. That's what it's all about right there, man. Like, that that's not, I don't think that's hard to do. Like, everybody don't be thinking like that. I think everybody is, this individualism is killing the community. And it needs something we need to bring back community, bring back the village. And I am not talking about all the toxic stuff, part of the village and all that, but you know, it's every man for himself nowadays. It can't be like that. That's why we can't be friends. That's why we can't have friends. Like we can't. That's like every man for themselves. We weren't made to be by ourselves. I mean, we pretty independent, and I can do it. I don't need nobody. But not me. I need people. Shoot, I need people. Matter of fact, I want the people. I don't know where I would be without my people. I feel like I'm talking a lot, so I'm just saying, everybody gotta heal. Everybody gotta put in their effort. And if you don't feel like your same effort being met, speak on it and go accordingly. But I think that we all should just be better about showing up for everybody else. And if you a person that's always showing up for people but don't feel like they're showing up for you the same way, um, try to take some self-evaluations and see if you're overextending yourself or you're being a people pleaser or you're, uh, like I said, starting people out at the 100 mark instead of letting them build up and work up to a good place, or you just self-sabotaging, or your heart is cold and you turned off from friendships and new people because you've been hurt, just some self-reflection can do us all some good. Sometimes we just gotta hold that mirror up to our face and like, well, maybe I am the problem. What? And then once you realize it's you the problem, well, what are you gonna do about it? Because life is hard to be out here trying to do everything by yourself. So what Ari Lennox say? We need people. You're a self furniture. I ain't gonna teach you how to do the boogie. Like that's so true. Shoot. But anyway, y'all, that's session 3 and what I had to say about friendship today. That's my little rant about friendship today. Hopefully y'all are having a better experience making new friends than I am. Um, like even I am super, super grateful for the current friends I have, the current people in my life. And so making new friends is not that much of a big deal for me right now. But I can always have more people, more people in my life that I can support and that can support me, mutual mutual beneficiary relationships. Everything doesn't have to be transactional, you know. Community is very important to me. It's important for growth. But like I said, hopefully y'all are having a better experience than me. Hold on, let me pause. And this was session 3, my little rant about friendships. How Comment below how friendship making friends is going for you, or if you lost some friends, how did that go for you? Or if you're even looking for new friends, or how your current friends are great to you. Tell me about your friendship experiences in the comments. And thank you for watching, listening. And like once again, like I've said, I was playing this game called Avowed. Uh, I really wasn't paying too much attention to the game because I just learned that I cannot multitask. I didn't get too much accomplished. But I'm gonna insert some clips because I like this little game, but I'm like getting myself beat up right now, so I have to pause it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe and come back for more.